video is only visible for specified persons on the page in context its event tag. Generally expect that the video will not be shared or copied. China, a land of inspiration. The history of the Middle Kingdom is the one of the surrounding beauty of the grand landscape, remarkable architecture, new technology, import and export all around the world, and intricate fashions and theories. This mighty land is all beauty and diversity, has always been the inspiration behind and its mission to bring China to the world. Emperor of China, or Huangdi, is one of the monarchs of China during the imperial period of Chinese history. In the traditional Chinese political theory, the emperor was considered of the son of heaven and the autocrat of all under heaven, Qin Shi Huangdi, who was the first emperor of China. One of the most important elements of Chinese history is the dynasty. Dynasty are summed up by the series of the emperors and empresses from the same bloodline that ruled China. When a dynasty was overthrown, a new one would take its place or China would be divided into different states. The dynasty period lasts from 150 BCE to the 1911 CE. Each dynasty contains enough history of last lifetime. These dynasties were held together by one of the most influential order of those, known as Confucianism. Chinese culture is one of the world's oldest cultures, tracing back to thousands of years ago. Important components of Chinese cultures include ceramics, architecture, music, literature. 1. Ethnic groups. Officially, there are 56 recognized ethnic groups in China, Han Chinese being the largest group. Many ethnic groups still merge into Han identity, have maintained distinct linguistic and regional cultural traditions. 2. Religion. Confucianism and Taoism, later joined by Buddhism, constitute the three teachings that historically have shaped Chinese culture. 3. Chinese medicine. Traditional Chinese medicine is built on the style foundations of more than 2,500 years of Chinese medical practice. That includes various forms of herbal medicines, acupuncture, massage, exercise, and dietary therapy. It's a philosophy that based on Yin-Yanism. 4. Chinese family structures has traditional religious and holistical. Many parents and grandparents now still expect their children or grandchildren to do as they are told. Nowadays, many Chinese families face challenges and contradictions to the old way of life that threaten its traditional stability. 5. Chinese food. The history of Chinese food in China stretches back for thousands of years and has changed from period to period in each region according to the climate, imperial fashions, and local preference. Example, the 8 cuisines of China are Anhui Cantonese, Fujian, Hunan, Jiangsu, Candong, Sichuan, and Zhejiang cuisines. For example, Jiangsu cuisine's favorite cooking techniques such as braising and stew, while Sichuan cuisines employ baking. Heavy cap is popular in Shanghai, and it can be found in lakes within the legend. Baking duck and dim sum are also popular dishes, well known outside of China as well. 6. Chinese painting. Chinese painting is done on paper or silk, use a variety of brushes, ink and dye. Subjects vary including portrait, landscape, flowers, birds, animals, and insects. 7. Sport and Olympic in China. Tennis, badminton, basketball are becoming more and more popular in China. The Olympics is about a team organized by People's Republic of China and represented China to compete in the Olympics. Gangsu, of several hundred fighting styles, it have developed over the centuries to gather China. China Culture Tour Top 5 Famous City. Beijing have a style of Tai Chi and Chinese calligraphy and Beijing Opera. You can see people practicing Tai Chi in any public park in Beijing, including the Temple of Heaven Park, the Summer Palace, and the Jingshan Park. Beijing Opera is the most famous in China. It has reached an imperial tour a large number of famous artists and gives the profile fluence in China. Xi'an, the Terracotta Army, had full costume and the dumpling banquet. Xi'an enjoy abundant cultural release, have a handful costume experience in an ancient academy. Shanghai is representative of the cultural blend. The architecture along the bund tells the colonial history and made it into the open mind, tolerant, and innovative city. Guizhou is a minority province which has retained its unique ethnic culture and handicrafts. There is a subgroup of male claiming themselves to be 56 ethnic minority. Pay and visit their village and learn about their acrobatic skills. Hangzhou, the country of tea culture, the city of tea culture and Chinese medicine. Hangzhou offers a variety of traditional cultures such as tea and traditional Chinese medicines. Hangzhou's unique dragon bell tea, LiongNing tea, plays an important role among the varieties of China's green tea. Go to Miaojiawu Tea Plantation to learn about the Chinese tea culture. Please be lady.
为什么我选择探访中国？
大家好，我姓张学生。2019年，我从我在泰国的私立学校获得了一个首尔奖学金的机会。该奖学金的机会就是由同仁学院与我们学校，就是海洋之星学校共同设立的。在中国的学习这1-2个月，我经历了许多。我和当地人说当地话，比如说在同仁德江县丽江区的同学进行交流。而且我还用普通话跟我的科任老师以及同学同班进行交流。我经常参加各种各样的比赛，比如说唱歌比赛、演讲比赛、听写大赛，还有很多比赛等等的。除此之外，令我印象最深刻的便是由同仁学院的学习氛围。在同仁学院学习氛围的时候，吃饭的时候申请办签证，去医院都十分的方便的。另外，我也学会了一些中国礼仪，比如说如何打招呼、尊重长辈，如何包饺子，如何倒茶，如何做功夫，还有太极。我与许多来自世界各地的同学成为了朋友，并且通过与他们本国的文化和语言，使我们的关系更加的亲密。我感谢让我打开思想，选择来到中国学习，获得学士学位的老师。我被中国深深的吸引了，还有希望新冠疫情很快就会结束。Try to find enough. Discover China to meet yourself.